thank you all for coming. I think we've received a great amount of support ever since the trailer came out. I want to thank you all for that. We've nearly touched 13 million views on this trailer, and I think that speaks for itself as to what kind of response it has been. And I think when that response comes, you know that you've touched a chord, you know, and you can't plan for that. Now, this film was written about a year ago, and when we were sort of planning as to what we want to say through this film, here we are today, when we are all questioning, you know, how we've been going about things, what have been our responses to certain things that are done to us, you know, what is the manner we have chosen, and we are seeing that we are introspecting, we are questioning whether what we have done in the past is the right thing, and we are actually looking for possibly a new way. Yeah.
Song, and hope that it makes the right noise that it should. Thank you.
थैंक यू। में था ये सोच रहे थे कि ऐसे लगता है सर आपके हाथों में भी बहुत ज़्यादा फोर्स है एंड लाइक यू नो पर्टिनेंट डायलॉग्स विल हैपन और लोग ऑलवेज सवाल उठाएंगे और सही शब्द चुनना, सही जवाब चुनना ये भी ज़रूरी हो जाता है इस मोमेंट पर, यू नेवर नो कि क्या इसका तात्पर्य निकाला जाए। लेकिन एक गाना जो है आई थिंक दैट्स द बेस्ट रिस्पॉन्स बिकॉज वो फिर ईजिली एक्सप्लेन कर देता है। इज दैट ऑल्सो वाई ये थॉट प्रोसेस डाला गया था?
एक्चुअली ये गाना लिखा गया था या हमने कंसीव किया था, लिखा तो गया था अभी, बट इसका जो आइडिया था कि एक फोर्स इस फिल्म का एक एंथम होना चाहिए और इट शुड हैव मीनिंग एंड वी शुड टेक द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फोर्स वाइडर एंड बिगर एंड यू नो रीच इट आउट टू as many people as possible, and that was the intent. तो जब वो शुरू हुआ था about I think when we many months actually almost a year back when we started writing the film, तो ये एक दिमाग में था हमेशा कि एक आवाज़ होनी चाहिए, इस फिल्म की एक आवाज़ होनी चाहिए जो you know it can reach beyond just the word force, you know. So that was the intention with which we started thinking of this song, but it so happens that today it's coincided perfectly with the spirit of with the country, the spirit of the country, as Vipul said.
Absolutely, I'm very happy and I'm very thankful to filmmakers like Murgadasa and of course now Abhinay and Vipul who've come to me with such strong portrayal of women in their films, and it really excited me. Honestly, the first thing that really excited me was the character. She's a raw agent, she's an alpha in herself, she is working in a man's world and doing her job better than most men, and she knows exactly what she's doing. So for me that was that was the catch. I said I have to play this character. She's so strong. She's actually a really great role model as well for a lot of girls. So I felt I do want to play this character, and it just fits so well in the scheme of things. These two forces come together, the police force and she being a raw agent, along with John, for one great cause, which is to protect the people that protect us. And for me, I was sold on that idea.
For backing us with Viacom, I'd like to thank Vipul, without which Force 2 would not have happened. He came to me and he said, listen, let's do this. I'd like to thank Abhinay because being a fan of his, I've got the opportunity to work with him, and he was gracious enough to do Force 2. And Tahir, of course, is a revelation which you'll see in the film. So we won't talk about him right now. Once you see him, you'll love him. Sonakshi, of course, I've been a big fan of, and finally being with her on screen, you realize that she makes such a big difference to a film. The value addition that Sonakshi brings to a film is fantastic. And talking about pressure, I like working out, and I think it's motivation, it's good fun, and I think we're all happy to be fit. Yeah. I think it was Abhinay and Vipul both spoke to me about it, and they said there's a voiceover and you should lend your voice to it, and I just thought it was very apt because it's me talking about it. It's saying Desh badal gaya, sab kuch badal gaya, and it feels so right for ACP Yashvardhan, the character, to speak. He's a police officer, he's a righteous police officer, और वो mission पे जाता है, and then you know he's very clear, and there's a, if I may say that line in the film, क्योंकि एक line है film के अंदर जहाँ मेरे senior जो है मुझे बोलते हैं कि it's not a protocol to go into other countries, and I say sir सब कुछ बदल गया, अभी अंदर घुस के मारते हैं. You know, so that's his character. He doesn't care. और वो बोलता है भी ट्रेलर में आपने सुना होगा 5 साल पहले उसकी बीवी मर गई उसके बाद वो सटक गया है. So he has nothing. He's on a death mission. He wants to just take everybody out. So I think it was just right for me to lend my voice to that. I think marketing people, क्योंकि मैं media planner था, मैं advertising agency में था. Abhinay also is part of the advertising industry. He also understands that. I think you get more eyeballs with, even Ajit is part of that. You get more eyeballs when you sign on a cricketer or a film actor. But I also think it's an actor's responsibility to sign on a brand that he believes in and that the message he passes out. I think that's very important. So if John Abraham fitness mein manta hai, ya motorcycles mein manta hai, ya, you know, he likes certain things, he will sign on brands that reflect his personality. He doesn't just want to be a model, he has to be a role model. वो बहुत ज़रूरी है. And that's a decision that you must take. There is no gun pointed at your head. And actors can do it for 2 reasons. आप 2 reasons की वजह से आप ये कर सकते हो. Either you want to build your equity or you want to make money. The choice is yours. For me, money is not important. And I say this on record, money is not important. Choosing the right brand is important. Money is a byproduct. आप समझ रहे हो ना मेरी बात? I spoke like a marketing person, no? Yeah.